pressure to bleed to a low enough pressure to open the hatch.
I am the Edison phonograph, created by the great wizard of the New World to delight those who would have melody or be amused.
As President of the United States, I proclaim Sunday, September the 2nd, 1945, to be VJ Day, the day of the formal surrender of Japan.
Aviation, this young modern giant, exemplifies the possible relationship of women and the creations of science.
This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, my country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring, and if America is to be a great nation, this must become true.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We're sitting out in front of the Corvette Museum, and it's kind of fitting that we found the POW bench that is dedicated to the prisoners of war, because the Corvette really was born from World War II soldiers coming back, and they were inspired by the MGs and the Jaguars and cars like that. So you know, to sit here on this bench and to be a veteran myself and to be a part of the Corvette world is really a special thing. And you know, we want to thank those guys that have served and done those superhuman feats and brought this car to life and kept the freedom to have the cars the way we do and to enjoy them. One of the other great things about the Corvette Museum and the Bowling Green area is you know, in 2014 they opened up the Motorsports Park, which is a 3.1 mile racetrack, technical track if you will, where you can get out there and really see what that car will do. You know, you spend all that money on a car that is generally limited to 55 miles an hour in America, and you know, you can go across the street here and spend a little more money and see what it'll do.
combination of a Le Mans circuit and the great infield, lots of neat turns and pretty very interesting track. There's some great deceptive turns. It's very challenging and extremely technical. You got to have a certain rhythm about you in order to be able to drive the track accurately. So it's fun. This is our most famous part of the track here. It's called Sinkhole.
Wow.
Because they're fun, and you know, people used to ask me, well, what do you need that for? Well, folks, first off, let me clear this up. Nobody needs this car. Nobody needs a Corvette. This is a car that you buy because you want to, and it's fun, and it makes a lot of noise, and it goes real fast, and that's really what it's all about. You know, you get out with your buddies, you go somewhere on a twisty road like Tail of the Dragon or the Rattlesnake, Highway 192 over in Somerset. You get out, you hang some curves, you stop somewhere, you eat dinner, and really you don't understand and you forget all the engineering stuff that goes into this car because they bottled it up in a really cool looking package and they've made something that's just a barrel of fun to drive. Always be willing to pass this part of the passion on to future generations, and by doing, you know, the things like supporting the Corvette Museum, the Motorsports Park, you know, we're able to have these opportunities for our children and their children, and that's really, when you think about Corvettes, that's kind of the thing that happens. You know, my dad had a Corvette. I fell in love with Corvettes. I have a Corvette. You know, and that's what it's all about, is you keep the Corvette lifestyle going, you keep the passion alive, if you will, and it all comes right here from this place. I mean, this is referred to by a lot of people in the Corvette world as the mothership, due to the shape of the building, and you know, we come here in droves. I was here in 2014 for the National Corvette Caravan, and you know, there's nothing like being in a line of several hundred Corvettes, and you know, they're as far in front of you as you can see and as far behind you as you can see, and you know that you're part of that lifestyle, you're part of that legacy that people want to share in and want to be a part of.